Flynn in his second year out of San Diego State gets the ball back by playing good defense, sitting on the right hand of Harden and drawing the charge.
Yeah, that was excellent defense. And Harden hasn't looked like Harden from a scoring standpoint this series. Only shooting 34% from the field. He has to get going.
Flynn beneath the rim finds Achua, who beats the...
And it's been all Toronto. Doc talked about the turnovers. The turnovers have been huge. And from an offensive standpoint, Toronto's been all on the same big because he didn't score a bucket in the first quarter.
Maxey 2, Embiid with 3, and Harden held to 4 points here in the early going. Siakam backs in Harden deep, and then flares away and knocks the three. Met force at the rim. Flynn, chest pass, Achua into the lane. Nice to the glass and lays it home.
And how big is
Raptors with Boucher, Anunoby, Siakam, and Flynn. Siakam sizes up Harris. Step back from the nail. Nothing but net.
You have it. That's what ends up with a 17-point deficit.
Just the fourth turnover on the Raptors there. 9 to shoot for James Harden. Young will switch on him. Harden ran out of air with that ball. He picks it up over here to Harris into the lane. He'll climb between two defenders and lay it in. By Reed, he's got Maxey ahead. He's got to step on Flynn for the bucket.
That was great defense by Reed.
Just 20 in the previous 2 games. Van Vliet, the short hop the pass, send it to Thaddeus Young. Van Vliet trying to shake Harden, slipping to the rim. The left-hander is Young to lay it in.
This smooth, crafty vet's been killing people with that left hand for a better part of a decade now.
Harden stationary dribble, busy hands to Young, forces him left, goes into the lane and lays it home. James Harden is fouled. He'll step to
deeper in the playoffs, even deeper in this series. I know James Harden is an excellent point guard.
He's had games of 22 and 14 so far in this first 2 series. Van Vliet, long range 3, got it. Van Vliet very much in range. A ball game. The Raptors are 6 of 11 from 3. Harden, stop and go dribble. Inside it comes to Reed. Reed closes out on Harden. They open up the floor. He hit him with a forearm, knocks Reed down, sends it to Green, and he zeroes in on a 3. From 3-point range. Trent Jr. in the lineup tonight for Toronto. Was pulled for the second half of game 2 with a non-COVID illness. Harrison open look at 3, missed that one, but Green scoops it off the floor, sends a runner up there, and that's a charge as it got into Anunoby and his feet set beyond the restricted area. Embiid will step back in for Philadelphia. 4 offensive fouls whistled against the Philadelphia 76ers here in the quarter. As a result, 14 turnovers.
And when we talked to Nick Nurse before the game, he didn't think that the game plan was bad the first 2 games. He just thought the game plan discipline wasn't good. Guys weren't where they needed to be. Tonight we're seeing the Toronto Raptors execute, and the game plan's working well, and Gary Trent has everything working well as he hits the pull-up jumper right there and 1 stop.
Trent did not work out, nor did he go to the shoot-around the day of the game, but he is lively here this evening.
Trent's been battling an illness these first 2 games. I think he's over that now. Whatever was ailing him is gone now. He's ready to play. And it's so hard to play when you're sick because you can't get your rhythm. It's hard to breathe out there on the court, shortness of breath. You're out there with your body, but mentally you're not the same basketball player. I'm glad to see Gary Trent getting back to the player that we've seen all season long. Harden's looking for that matchup. He's searching out right now the right type of matchup. He's searching out Thaddeus Young. That shot didn't go in, but every time they come down the court, he wants to screen, knowing that Toronto's going to switch, and then he's going to try to drive Thaddeus.
Young comes outside the screen. Harden on Van Vliet, slanting in, leaves it over to the end line. Here's Achua running outside, maintains the dribble, gets into the body of Green, and that's a charge.
Precious doing a little bit too much right there. I like it when Precious is in the position where guys make plays for him. In this situation, gets the charge, Do a dribble handoff, find your teammates, set a screen, allow your teammates to make plays for you and put you in better scoring areas.
Second foul on Achua.
Danny Green got the worst of that one. He's trying to catch his breath over there. That shoulder right to the ribcage never feels good, Kevin.
Joel Embiid outside the three-point arc. Tyrese Maxey. They've done a nice job on Maxey here in this first half of play. At 38 in game one and a near triple-double in game two. Harris, little spin move to the baseline on the fade, and he puts Philadelphia here to within 12.
Harris, understanding he had Van Vliet on him, he was going to that immediately. Mouse in the house.
Sixers again go zone, but Young finds a man in the zone to Siakam, and then the cut from the weak side to Achua, who has it ripped out of his hands and off of his body, apparently, and out of bounds. Maxey, 23 points, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds in game two. Off to Harris, looking low, fronted by Van Vliet.
Embiid has Van Vliet on him. They have to find a way to get him the ball.
Harden into the paint, lobs it into the corner. Here's Harris across the middle, 5 to shoot. Maxey with a man running at him. The three is off. Tapped out by Embiid, but recovered by Van Vliet. He eyeballs Siakam down the floor. He's got a step to the glass. No. Ball tapped outside of Maxey. Lead pass to Embiid, knocks it down, runs after it into the corner. Trying to save it, shove